EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready. We're waiting. Check mark 45. It's a party now. It's a party now. Tonight.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Ready. Yellow lady. I got it. Kill.
Breeze now on first down. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Easy, opposite.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara.
Haven't met a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job, hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Kamara, and I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but the big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped, and the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
We're ready. Mike 54. And it's getting it home. Hey, switch gears.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Freeman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He completes this to Russell Gage. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it's Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They run, Devontae Freeman, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta, from 17 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that, because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it'll be third down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
95-56, 95-56.
Again, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now they go screen. It's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And this is Cook with a grab. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw is Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Breeze. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Now Ryan. Complete to Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Hold up. Hold up. Yep. Wow. Alright. Well, that's going to be on YouTube forever. Him rage quitting against the Falcons. I didn't think I was actually going to win by that. Or win at all with the Falcons. Alright, I'm 1 and in episode technically 3. Alright. Time for the Eagles.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? You ready? 12, 12, 12.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 26.
That's it. 53, come on. 53, check 53. Cut.
Here's Kamara, try to run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brandon, that play certainly felt like what I call a tendency breaker. 1st and 10, they dial up a draw play. That's not a normal situation, but give credit to the defense. They weren't fooled at all and really finished off the play.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze looking for Gannon. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Credit the tackle to DJ Swearinger. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Wentz to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Throwing on first is Wentz. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. Wentz finding his favorite receiver, Jeffrey, on a big one. 45 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now Wentz under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. We're scoreless after 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To throw, it's Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll run. This is Kamara, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Here's Breeze to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So first and 10 now from the 30. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 27-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Break it down. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On the ground, this is Kamara. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hand, oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky, but that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up. This should be 3.
Yeah, there's nothing routine in football, but this one really almost should be. Snap, hold, kick, ball through the post. Didn't happen that way.
From the 35 on second down, Wentz completes it to Aguilar. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Eagles 14. Saints nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Saints take over.
Come on, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Breeze now. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Breeze. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Breeze. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We saw this franchise do this back in the 09 Super Bowl. The Saints will start the second half with an onside kick. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. On 1st down, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Sproles. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
DJ Williams on the tackle.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Sunday.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throwing his Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Fly, Eagles, fly. I am now 2-0. 2-0 in episode 3. Take 3. Third time the charm, I'm guessing. Now I have to taste the bitter of this winning streak, playing the suckiest team or the worst team on 920, the Dolphins. Wish me luck.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Dancing to his left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8-ball on the road to get things going.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Fitzpatrick. And a completion to Wilson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. To throw is Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. He'll get only 2 there, and it's second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. Fitzpatrick to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity that just went awry there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
On third down, Turner. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. He goes 105 yards on the kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
From the 24, Fitzpatrick. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught by Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem to lead the corner with a sack. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal, Kansas City.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't.
And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Hey, watch the ball. Alert flag. Hey, 5-0.
On play action, Fitzpatrick. And he finds Parker here, complete. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And this is Parker, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 38.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Throwing Fitzpatrick, and it's caught by Parker. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind them.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. DeLance Turner with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Vince Beagle, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Well, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 1st down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Caught, it's Wilson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a give, right side. Turner. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So now after the sack, 3rd and long, and Fitzpatrick and company a little work to do.
He's checking. Strong.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Now Fitzpatrick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. He'll run it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
52's the mark, boy. 52.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. This is caught. Watkins. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Touchdown, Chiefs! Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Being chased out left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they will finally get him down. How about that return? They'll be set up well as time has run out in this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. He'll set up the screen to Balaj. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Big stop. Big color.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker there to make the grab, as his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mahomes now on first down. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick to throw. And this is caught. It's Parker. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. Wilson's got it complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
And this is Parker complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Bilal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Fitzpatrick. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the posts.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now in desperation, he's got it at the 15. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It was a safety, Rashad Jones, that time, who was able to break up the play. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final try for Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Three and 0, baby. 3 and 0. Can't believe I'm 3 and 0. Alright. I won once, lost 3 times in the part 1. I lost all 4 games in part 2. Part 3, take 3. I'm 3 and 0. Okay. I think I'm 1 and 0 in the Falcons division. I'm 1 and 0 in the Eagles so far, and I'm 1 and 1 Bills and Dolphins. Now it's time for me to be either 1 and 1 in the Cowboys and Eagles division, or be 2 and 0 and 4 and 0 in it. So let's see.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Waiting. I got you, son. I got you.
Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Throwing his Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Zach Ertz, 36 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go. Check 53.
From the 40 now on second down. Prescott completes it to Jason Witten. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Prescott to throw it. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air again, Prescott. The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Wentz. And his throw is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Blue draw quarters.
To throw, it's Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it's 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here we go.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. Aguilar has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now on 2nd and 16. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. 6-0 our score after 1.
Let's go.
With the score, Eagles 6, Cowboys 0.
Here we go. Waiting. Check. Walk 54. Great 15. Get that ball.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I enjoyed watching Robert Quinn in pregame warm-ups with you down on the field. Did it surprise you how tall and angular he is? You wouldn't think he'd be able to play against the run that well, would you?
But he can, and he showed it right there, didn't he?
That's that wrestling background he has. He understands leverage as well as anyone in the game. A big-time wrestler in high school. He didn't lose very often.
3-time heavyweight state champ in South Carolina. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that will be incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Prescott caught by Cobb. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Watch the pass.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He finds his target. It's Schultz. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Winton, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They got it 1st and 10 at the 17. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Prescott from the gun. That's complete to Kyle. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Howard. Room past the 20. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A good run by Jordan Howard. And now another 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's in the game.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Out
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Going right side. He has Witten. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Check 50.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second and 5 now. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Prescott now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Well, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. Looking to throw. Prescott. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Forbath, the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Here we go, D. Over here.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite-color jersey.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds Howard complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Here we go.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the ground with a tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, it's Howard. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Check. Watch it before. No chance.
They give it off here to the tight end. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll try to run forward with Howard. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. That'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
To throw is Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Going for it has paid off twice already on this drive. Can they convert again on 4th down? Let's see.
Greystone travel. It's a safety creek.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining that it would appear the Cowboys are going to win this football game. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
loved
did.
The defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Wow. Episode 3. 3rd time the charm. I tried doing this. I got a rage quit with the Falcons. I got a win with the Eagles. I got a very close matchup against a friend I made off stream, and I just won by skin of my teeth against the Eagles. I'm 4-0 in episode 3. I am 2-0 in the Cowboys and Eagles division. I think I'm 1-0 in the Falcons, and I'm 1-1 in the Bills end of that. So episode 4 will be the 49ers. The Giants will be fun. The Jaguars, who I still have to beat in head-to-head. And the Jets. It's episode 4. So I got at least 1 to 3 chance on winning, but you know. That's episode 4. Episode 5 will be the Lions, the Packers, who I'm decent with, the Panthers, and the almighty Patriots. Of course, it's Madden 20, so of course Tom Brady's still a Patriot here. And if I have time, episode 6 will feature the Raiders, my good bestie's favorite team, the Raiders. The Rams I'll be using too. The Ravens, I kind of have to win in that division, and the, well, Washington team, because I don't think I can say Redskins no more, even though I just said it. But yeah, episode 4, 5, and 6 will be later today. So stay tuned. But yeah. Let me recap. My first win by race quit. I lost. So I'm 1-3 in episode 1. Wait. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Episode 2, I lost with the Cleveland Browns. I didn't play the Buccaneers, but if there's a chance after the last episode, I might play as the Buccaneers. So y'all won't be upset with me. So I will play as the Buccaneers maybe, but it'll be probably my last game. That'll be episode, fortunately, a bonus episode. But yeah, I lost with the Browns. I lost with the Cardinals completely. I lost with the Chargers. So 1, 2, 3, and shockingly I lost with the Chiefs. So I'm 0-4 in episode 2. Episode 3 took a while. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Episode 2. Yeah. Episode 3 took forever. Because it was Colts. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why did I do them? Alright. I don't remember if I won with the Colts or not. I might have to look back to in the video. But if I did win or lose versus the Colts, I might be 5-0. But yet I might do the Colts again in episode 4. So whatever team's left will probably be the Vikings and the Buccaneers will be probably the last episode. Maybe. But anyways, I have to look back about the Colts. But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe. 98.1 of y'all are not subscribed to me, so yeah. And also I did lose a subscriber the past couple days. But anyways, help me out here. Possible comments, all that good stuff. I'll see you later, guys and girls, for episode 4, 5, and 6. Later.